biggest benefit I see is making sure that the work and effort you put into your autumn pastures, that you're able to benefit that in the spring, because a couple of years we had some carryover that we weren't able to use early because of they were very low allocation years. But we're hoping now with the reserve that that will guarantee that we will have some sort of water to continue our crops that we put a lot of work and effort and money into in the autumn. And the permanent pasture as well, of course. Well, the only risk is spill, and if it's that wet, then we're probably doing okay anyway. So if you paid a lot of money for it, and you know we've paid up to $400 or $500 a megalitre, you wouldn't want that to spill.
So this year, with the declaration not being made till January, really gave a bit of a reality check to a lot of people, because that's how spillable water can work, and so all that was quarantined until that point. People couldn't get at it. They were looking at it thinking, I've got all this water but I can't actually get to use it. And so you have to regard it, there is a risk in carryover. The previous years this declaration's been made really early, and because the dams hadn't built up to being full, and so there was, you know, it's just added water. It was like allocation really, and there was very little lost, and particularly in the Murray system, very little loss. But this year we've actually lost a bit in spillable. A bit has spilled, and we couldn't get at it until January, which didn't matter to us anyhow. But as I said, we had 200%, so a lot of it's still sitting there. And the thing about the Hume spill, that it will be more likely to spill, and therefore the declaration will be later, year in, year out. That will be the consequence, and people need to understand that. There won't be declarations in July and August.
Obviously the benefits there to ensure that the most ideal and water efficient growing part of the season is available, so spring, early spring, and ensure that in most years we have water available to grow our lowest cost feed. The risks are obviously when you're carrying over a significant amount that given some positive wet years like the last couple, you may lose some through the spillable water account. Our theory is you just got to look at it as insurance, that you're going to have some basis of low cost production at some stage in the year, and be prepared to lose it, I suppose.
It's more of an insurance, I guess, against a late allocation or a low allocation or a dry August. So yeah. So if the allocations were 100% guaranteed to be X amount on the 15th of August, we know where we still we probably wouldn't carry over any. Well, the risk would be that you can't use it when you want to. So late start up to the system.